Pumpkinheads have often been cruelly portrayed as monsters by the Hollywood and as a joke by the media. This is a nuanced look into the life of John Owen Lantern, otherwise known as DJ Jack-O-Lantern, capturing the good and the bad of what it's like to be a pumpkinhead in 2021. When did you realize you were different from other pumpkins?
When I first sprouted, I assumed I looked like any other pumpkin. But then one day my pop, a pumpkin farmer, ran into me on the patch. And when he got closer, he saw I had a face and arms and legs. He brought me to his wife, and she decided to take me in and raise me as their own. But it wasn't until I was maybe 4 years old or so that I realized I wasn't like any of my siblings, and I wasn't like the other pumpkins on the patch either. But then I found music, and it made me feel less lonely. When I graduated high school, I decided to get out of that closed-minded little town. And I wanted to pursue a career in music. So I moved to LA.
And Los Angeles welcomed him with open arms. He made rent by taking modeling gigs, and he even booked commercials. But he found his calling at the helm of a turntable.
By 2007, I was doing great. I was a regular opening act for Samantha Ronson. I got the early set times at Hyde Lounge and Ladue. But I just got too caught up in that nightlife scene, you know? I booked a gig at Coachella once, and I couldn't even make it through the set. A lot of people don't know this, but pumpkin spice actually has mood and behavioral effects on pumpkin folk like myself. My rep became so bad, I couldn't book any more jobs in the US, so I went overseas.
DJ Jack-O-Lantern? That guy. Yeah, we dated for like 6 months until he ghosted me. I had to haunt his friends for weeks until they told me he left for Sweden to DJ some midsummer festival. I heard things went horribly wrong and he barely got out of there alive. I don't feel sorry for him.
I don't want to talk about it, but I will say I entered a program and I haven't done pumpkin spice since. And about that time, I found Erika Records.
Who, Jack? That guy. He tried to take credit for a pumpkin-shaped record that we pressed here 5 years before he was even born. I don't even know why Liz still lets him come around.
I know. I feel sorry for the guy. I know he's not good with the vendors or the customers, but I want him to feel helpful.
What are you doing?
I'm going to QA the test.
You haven't been trained.
I know what records are supposed to sound like.
You don't even work here.
Nicole?
The interview was weird, to say the least. We never called to hire him. He just came in and never left.
And Jack, why did you come to Erika Records?
I couldn't see myself living that party life anymore. And I couldn't see myself living like other pumpkins either. At least this way, I get to be around music and vinyl all day. And now I think having a donut in the break room from time to time is a party. How many times do I have to say no pumpkin spice items in the break room? We have a problem. There's pumpkin spice in the break room again.
I don't know how many times I have to tell him that pumpkin spice is not an illegal substance.
It should be.
It doesn't even work here.
Yes, I do.
I just realized we never asked. What bands and artists inspired your love for music?
I love all music, but it was bands like Ghost, Grim Reaper, and Halloween.
So not the Smashing Pumpkins?
Ugh. Interview's over. I said yes to this only because you agreed no pumpkin puns. If you like puns so much, Gourd to hell! What? You've never seen a pumpkin before?